But Plato's description of Atlantis is so rich in specific detail that experts believe he transmitted a fantastical version of something that once really existed.
I think it's very likely that Plato has heard some stories of past civilizations which have come crashing down, that he's got half-remembered bits of oral history which he weaves in.
He's picking up on the stories that he hears around him in Athens, stories which were true, which he knew to be true, and he's using elements of those in creating his Atlantis story.
Plato offers tantalizing clues to the real Atlantis, from Atlantean society and culture to the shape of the island. But the most significant clue is in the destruction of Atlantis by a cataclysmic natural disaster. Scientists have found evidence that such an event really happened, 1200 years before Plato. Volcanologist Haraldur Sigurdsson can claim credit for more breakthrough discoveries than anyone else in his field. He was the first to reveal what really destroyed Pompeii. He even unearthed a lost kingdom in Southeast Asia. Now he has discovered what could be the key to the real Atlantis. In 2006, Haraldur led an expedition to the sea floor around the Greek island of Thera, today better known as Santorini. He was looking for underwater deposits from a volcanic eruption that ravaged the island back in the Bronze Age, 3,600 years ago.
I'd been working on it for several decades, working on this eruption, working on the land deposits, and always frustrated. I could never tear away this veil that was hiding the evidence. I knew the evidence was on the sea floor.
The evidence that Haraldur was looking for was a specific type of volcanic deposit, rock from what experts call pyroclastic flows, deadly hot currents of gas and volcanic material.
Pyroclastic flows are created when the eruption intensifies, and then you have a collapse of the eruption column cascading down like avalanches. Pyroclastic flows have a very distinctive rock type composed of pumice and ash and big stones all mixed together. If the eruption really had had a big impact, we would expect to find pyroclastic flows on the sea floor.
Haraldur's team studied both the thickness and the distribution of the pyroclastic flow deposits. They used sonar and a remote-controlled submersible. It was equipped with 9 cameras and robotic sampling devices.
You feel basically you're on the sea floor, and you can reach out and sample the deposits, and you can do all sorts of tests.
The expedition produced startling results. The pyroclastic flow deposits were between 70 and 260 feet thick and extended as far as 20 miles around Santorini. The total volume of erupted material was at least twice as large as previously thought.